Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through the Avon catalog. This catalog is from 1975. It's so gorgeous. This is my first time looking at a mid 70s Avon catalog. Wow, it's huge. The images are huge. Close up pictures of gorgeous cosmetics and, fashion moments. It has a light bicentennial theme to it because it is coming up on America's bicentennial in 1976, which is like so goofy and funny, and I love that. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through. So stay right here with me, and let's get started. All right, so on the cover, Avon Celebrate America with a bicentennial exclusive. The cover is what sold me on this. This historical recreation. Down here, I'm sure that we're selling this dishware, right? But we have two colonial people enjoying a fine meal of nothing together at this table, holding empty glasses, clinking them together in these colonial costumes, which is like a 70s interpretation of a 1776 home. Okay, love. This is fascinating to me. It's fascinating to look at something that is vintage, which is itself having an interpretation of an even more vintage concept or aesthetic. I just love it. It is set on this red, white, and blue background here, light blue. It's become discolored with time, but it's simple, effective, and fabulous. All right, let's get started. Oh my God. Okay. Celebrate America. I don't know, man. I'm not like mega patriot, but I do kind of like get into this corny Independence Day stuff. It does something for me, especially like bicentennial themed is like I'm into that. So, an Avon bicentennial exclusive from Fostoria. It's this blue glass, the Washington goblet, Fostoria candle holder. Hold on, they're holding candles. This is a candle. It's not even a glass. So that's why they're not eating, because they're also not even drinking, because they're drinking candle wax. Tough times in colonial America, nothing to drink or eat but candles. This is a creation of incredible beauty and versatility. It comes as a candle holder complete with a frankincense and myrrh perfumed candle. Any perfumed candle refill will turn it into a magnificent centerpiece for years to come. Wow. And then you could take the candle out, and then it's also a glass, which has a frosted, embossed portrait of George Washington on it. That is so ugly. It's so funny. Why would you want this? A George Washington scented candle. I have to say, I'm very surprised that it was frankincense and myrrh scented, because that's like a Christmas smell. It's like a holiday smell to me, but maybe that's also just sort of like an old-timey smell. I love the smell of frankincense and myrrh, so I'm not complaining. And we have our great old-timey colonial stars in a circle from the old flag. You know that old flag. And we just keep going. New revolutionary Canon decanter. This is an authentic replica of the gun that helped turn the tide in many of the great battles of the Revolution. Today, it'll get your man going. Great guns? It's filled with Avon Spicy or Avon Blend 7 aftershave. It's an aftershave container. Wow. It's a Canon. It's a Canon. So I don't know how it dispenses. I guess it dumps out. Does it dump out of the hole? The cannon hole? The cannon that won us our freedom. There's a painting of this cannon right here. Doesn't really look the same, though, because where's that kind of tail part to it? That is also super ugly. And super funny. Wow. And I guess we're done with the Bicentennial stuff because now we're just moved into our standard Avon offerings. Not complaining. I love this stuff too. So here we go. So these are 6 different Avon fragrances. If you're not familiar, Avon sells sort of fragrance concepts, and then you can buy a wide array of products that fall into that fragrance family. So they all have the same fragrance, but it would include things like bath oil or hair products or soap or perfumed powdered talc for your body, or like a fragrance, like an actual perfume. So that's how that works. So we have our 6 fragrances here. They're also color coded, which I love that. Love that. And they have photos to kind of sell you on the, they have photos to also kind of sell you on the, like the emotion of that fragrance. It's storytelling. Fragrance is all about evoking a feeling, right? How do you want to feel? So we have Bird of Paradise right here in blue, a fragrance for the woman who knows what she wants. This is great marketing. That's you, and you know what you want, and you want this fragrance. There's also a decorated box. It's sort of like a gift set, and then the box has a colored, themed, shaped soap bar in it. That's Bird of Paradise. Field of Flowers, sparkling, fresh fragrance of a spring day. There's a bouquet of flowers wrapped in ribbon. That's your soap. The color for this one is a bright, springy green. And I mean, hello, oh my God, this is the most extraordinary, the most 70s image I could possibly think of for field flowers. Charisma. Moving on. Charisma in pink brings out the special magic of a woman. Woo! Bewitched. So, sort of a standard shaped bar of soap. And there we go. It's a red and pink colorway. Moving on down. Moonwind, a deeper blue. The haunting fragrance of legendary romance. A ribbed, really interesting kind of ribbed blue soap bar there. Very kind of ghostly, nighttime specter of an image right here. Fashion photograph. Fantastic. Sonnet turns the beauty of woman into the poetry of love. This is a yellow colorway, but then the actual items are a bright fuchsia color, magenta color. Lastly, Imperial Garden, the scent that begins 1,000 enchantments. Wowee. That's an orange one. And it's sort of a, like, Japanese, I think, or something, theme. We're walking across a little garden bridge, and there's like a pagoda back there. That's Japanese, right? Yes. Fragrance mates. Again, we're matching up fragrances across different products. A snaking line of perfumed demi sticks to go, which is like a fragrance in a solid stick. You like kind of roll that on like a chapstick, I guess, sort of. And then cream sachets. Stay at home cream sachets, which is like a perfume in a cream, like a kind of like a lotion, I guess. So very unusual. I mean, maybe they weren't at the time, but to me, unusual ways of applying fragrance. Not a spray. These solid fragrances. And again, they're all coated with different kind of designs for the different scents. Over here, Topaz. The fragrance that subtly sets you apart. Independence. Okay. We're driving a convertible turtleneck with a smart jacket and this very coiffed hairstyle and these long, tangly pearls. She's a woman who knows what she wants. She seems very independent, driving alone in that convertible. And here's this incredible packaging. Wow. There's that perfume talc. Love it. Some salad fragrances in a very tall, kind of a matte texture bottle, unusual, with a amber gem stone stopper thing at the top. So giveable, so gettable, so sweetly scented, so adorable. Pert Penguin Cologne Decanter. It's a penguin, and it's perfume. You can pick between 2 different scents here. They're also like, it's like a snow background. Look at the size of this. This is huge. This catalog is so generously sized. I'm so into that. You know, I really like those little dinky, tiny 90s Avon catalogs too, but Avon just really just knocks it out of the park with their imagery and their photography and stuff and their styling. It's nice to see it big. So here we go. Lots of different ways to do the penguin thing. It's winter. Kind of thinking ahead for winter, I guess. Christmas, penguin, snow, gift to you, your daughter, or your mother. It can go either way. It's very, very holiday coded because there's a Christmas tree right here as well. Onward. Timeless. This really crazy, like, Cher kind of Bob Mackie looking robe thing with sequins. This is a really cool photo. Holding that fragrance up in front of the sun. Timeless. Sort of like ancient feeling, like, I don't know what, pagan or something feeling. Cool. It has a kind of a gem cut metal top on these amber bottles. Topaline, lots of brown. We're doing sort of like a lot of golds and browns and ambers and oranges, which I know is a 70s kind of thing, but I love that. So I love to see that. This brown and olive egg egg perfume with one red finger coming into frame. Pop that down. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Decorative figurines. These are all fragrances again. Flower Maiden, Scottish Lass, Skip a Rope, Spanish Senorita. All around the world. Yeah, so it's these glass women. The top of their body is comes off, basically, and at the waist there would be a spray bottle top, like a spritzer, and then the skirt is what holds the perfume. I know this because I've encountered countless of these at thrift stores with old, rotted old 70s perfume still in it. Because people save these because it's like, you get this as a gift or something and you don't think you could throw it away. You don't think of it as packaging. It's like a sculpture. It's a figurine. So people save them and then they die and they get donated to the thrift store many decades later. And there you go. Extremely novel. Very, very novelty. And speaking of novelty, over here, silly candles. There's a cat. There's a mushroom that looks like something. There's a sunflower. The Final Touch fragrance, like a little portable fragrance bottle, set at a jaunty angle over here. Gorgeous. Photos. And again, we're revisiting, remember, we're revisiting those themes for the different fragrances so we can remember charisma and field flowers and all the ways you could feel. It's color coded again for you. Genius. Gifts. Gift giving. Giving people soap. $2.99 for a gift for some soap. Novelty soaps. Okay, so this is your list. This is very holiday. Is this like a Christmas, like a holiday issue? Because I thought it was summer. That's why I'm filming it in July. Because I thought it was like for the Bicentennial. But it keeps being a holiday thing because there's this Christmas stationery and we're making a holiday shopping list. It's Christmas in July. Here's the list for who we're giving these soaps to with our fountain pen. We have Karen, we have Sis, Aunt Jane, Aunt Mary, Cousin Betty, Ruth, Judy, Jennifer, Kathy, Marcia, and someone we'll never know. That's incredible handwriting, by the way. That's that grandma handwriting. I love this. I love this family. I love this family tree. I love that there's no men. Who needs them? And here's our little fragrances and our little soaps. I have to say these heart-shaped ones with the birds, that I feel like I've seen this before. I think that my grandma had soap like this in her bathroom at some point. It was either pink or it was blue. This is feeling I'm having some type of memory. If I could smell that, then I would really know. I wish I could smell that. I want to know what that smells like. And I remember it because it was like 3. It was like 3 soaps in a dish in the bathroom that you weren't supposed to use. You know how that is. Also, there's many animal-themed things. Again, it's so novelty. Animal-themed things, and this cheese perfume with a mouse on it, with a metal mouse. Swiss mouse. It's okay. And more perfume bottles. So many different designs, all different designs with different stoppers. Really something. This couple, so cute at this waterfall back here. The Ultra Sheer Story. When all you need is a whisper of color, a silky moisturizer, a soft veil of color, a glowing blush, finishing glow, some kind of makeup, like very lightweight finishing glow makeup, advertised with this fantastic photo of like a marabou boa, and this model has a turban on and a netted veil that has rhinestones in it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. Notes from Sunny. Sunny Griffin, Avon Beauty Editor. Remember her. Okay. Because at the end of this year, I have some holiday stuff planned, and Miss Sunny will be making a reappearance, all right? As Avon's beauty editor, I would really like to tell you a little about the Avon Beauty Book. Okay. I guess I need to get that. It starts with facial skincare and then helps you choose the makeup just right for you and tells you how to use it. It goes into hair care. It has this fantastic cover. Wow. These sunglasses and this like manicure. 75 cents with the purchase of any product in this brochure. Does that mean it's like small and not good? I can see her holding it here. It looks like it's very large, but it's also very short, which kind of makes it kind of perfect for this channel for flip throughs. Okay. Thanks, Sunny. Noted. Over here. Lips to reflect autumn moods. Fabulous Avon mouth. We're doing wonderful, wonderful prop stuff to match the colors of the lipsticks, okay? Copper penny. She's going to swallow that penny. She's going to gobble that penny right up. Spiced apple, wood rose, raspberry ice, mulled wine, and orange rage. Love an orange lipstick. Wow. And it comes in this very interesting faceted like blue container, like a blue plastic tube, which is unusual. I love these photos because they they feel very real. These dark teeth, you know, it's not all color corrected and like blown out or whatever. These dark 70s teeth are really good. I quite like this. Oh my god. New true to skin tones for today's beautiful face. Here's the colors. Limited, very limited colorways, color range rather. We go from fawn to new tawny, and that's as deep as it goes. But then we have different finishes over here with the different products, and you can sort of mix and match what you're looking for here. Beautiful, gigantic photo of this woman's face. This is like real scale. And nail products. Okay. Expert manicures start with proper care. We have some nail health items, cuticle conditioner, top coat, base coat, oily enamel remover. Beautiful kind of process shots working through our nails with these long natural mom nails. And over here, Avon's many ways to color your nails. Really fun packaging. Love this ribbed handles on these kind of cone-shaped nail polish bottles. And look at this. They're standing on these blocks that have 3D little letters popping out of them for the different finishes. And the blocks are painted in that finish. Okay. So like gloss tint is clear, and so is this clear one back here, just a clear like lucite block, and then these colors down here. That is so cute. I love this. We're doing Dew Kiss moisturizer over here in this pale pink. Quite a dramatic satin blouse. And then over here we're making eyes. Creamy powder eyeshadow in this beautiful clear blue plastic compact with a silly little applicator sponge thing. So here's our colorways. All kind of blue tones, cool tones. I have to say it's a little unusual, maybe, to see like a singular eyeshadow color in like its own compact like that. That's kind of unusual, isn't it? Normally, wouldn't there be at least two in or like a quad or whatever? Like if it was going to be its own thing, an eyeshadow you wouldn't normally have as a singular thing because you wouldn't apply one color only, I think. I'm kind of out of my depth here, but I feel like that's a little strange. Not strange. Maybe it's just like something of the time. Wow. These eyebrows. Is this the same person? Yeah, her eyebrows. Look, that is nuts. Gone. Bald eyebrows. Delicate beauty. Sensitive. Oh, it's for sensitive skin. Okay. There's some little like paper pieces, I think, to represent the different colors that these come in, which is pretty interesting. Beautiful packaging. I love this tan, kind of warm gray, like French gray and gold. Really quite gorgeous packaging there. Over here, jewelry. Getting into jewelry. A insane like costume store, Party City looking pendant necklace. Gigantic drop. A little something to light up your nights. A big something. Starblaze pendant necklace. Elegant faceted clear plastic pendant. 2 inches long. Silver tone chain. $4.99. It's in this frame with this marble background. It's kind of like a jewelry store display, you know? I don't know if you've... In Chicago, jewelry stores would like have like a window like this where it'd be like a marble wall and there'd be just like this little kind of square cut into it with the velvet neck and the little necklace on it, probably because it's harder to smash and grab that. Okay, we're doing some earrings, some little fiddly diddly fanciful earrings with complicated metalwork. There's some little like Florentine flowers, simulated stones, earthy colors in kind of bronze and gold and brass. And a ring over here, beautiful in an elegant setting, which is your fanciful dinner is the elegant setting right here. Indiglow ring. I don't know. I love things that are cheap and fake and, you know, look like they're cheap and fake. I think that's great. These look very cheap and fake to me, like very like they look like they cost what they cost. Maybe I'll say that. But that's okay. I guess that's the look. This, I'm more into this. This, I feel a little better about this. Particularly these wild, like, conch shell earrings and necklace. Sea swirl. It's like a shell. What is this made of? Imitation marbleized conch shell. I don't know what it's made of, but those are kind of fun. Love that. Some fake coral jewelry. Ooh, matching sets. Okay. We're matching rings with pendant necklaces. Very 70s. This feels very 1975. Especially this freaking owl. Oh my god. The owl trend. The owl trend of the late 2000s. Uh-oh. That looks like exactly like something you would get from Forever 21. Wow, it's so weird to see it from 1975. Like, when we were doing that in 2009, we thought we were like, had invented it. That's nuts. More goofy ass novelty stuff. A googly-eyed owl brooch. What? Watch his eyes. The closer you get, the cuter they look. Yeah, his eyes are like a little clear dome and it has like a bead rolling around in there. That is so ugly. It's fun, I guess. Over here, Avon Teen. News to me, Avon Teen shaping up for a festive fall. Summer is great, but now that it's gone, this is a good time for self-improvement plan. Oh, because of back to school. Gotta be cute for school. This adorable teen couple is on a hike. Yes, teen or teen targeted, because this is like an acne product or acne skincare stuff. You know, Avon Clear Skin. All on special. Skin so soft. So we have some nice sequential imagery here, taking us through like an Avon morning, okay, or evening. Full bath storyline. All right, taking our bath with our emollient soap, bar soap, right there. That's you in the tub. P.S. You do have green, moss green carpet in your bathroom. We're doing shower gel right here. She's reaching out to grab that. We move on down here. Satin talc. Love our powdered talcs right there to kind of dry you up. Emollient mist. You put that on after the talc? Seems like that would make a paste. After shower smoother. Skin softener cream. And powder spray once you're fully dressed here. We're really controlling our moisture. Like, we're adding moisture with these creams, but also being really concerned about it and needing to do powders and stuff. People don't do powders so much anymore. Maybe it's making a comeback a little bit, but yeah, lots of powders on that skin. And there's you. Look at you go. Love that she's showering with this gigantic green satin like ribbon, tying her hair back in the shower. That's commitment to the vibe. Lemon velvet. Mineral spring. Wow, these colors are nuts. Screaming yellow and screaming green. Powder puffs, beauty dust refills, scented beauty dust that every woman can afford. Okay, if you have $2.99 anyway. Little crystal dish. This is quite cute. Very like, I don't know what, like makeup play, like a big powder puff in a little dish. It's like toy makeup. Here's our scents. We know these scents and these brands and these colorways, and they're consistent all the way down through. Kind of beautiful to see them on these little fabric rounds. And we keep going with more novelty packaging. Uh-oh. One moment, please. Ooh. Ambulance and police car. Yikes. Drama in the neighborhood. Okay, here, so we have more novelty packaging. We are scooping up apples. We are, what is this? Like a steam engine? Coffee mill. Okay. That's a milk creamery container. I know that. All on this gingham tablecloth. I love country stuff, like country themed stuff. Tea kettle. Come on, these apples are really cute. These must be little soaps. Yeah, country kitchen soap dish and soaps. Oh my god. Furniture, dollhouse furniture. Wow. They really did it. They really did everything. There's a poodle. There's a little book, like a secretary desk, okay, with a little bookcase in there, and like a pitcher and bowl, like with a marble top and a wood base. This would be sort of like a dry sink, maybe they call that. Do you know what I'm talking about? People would fill a pitcher with water and like dump it in the bowl and you could wash your face in that because you wouldn't have indoor plumbing. That's what that is. And here's a armoire, and it's dollhouse furniture, which is like blowing my mind as a perfume bottle. They really were like, tell me, girls, if you were around in the 70s, Was everything just like about novelty? Was it all like goofy novelty stuff, and that was just kind of everybody was doing? Because I've looked through tons of Avon stuff from the 90s and from the 80s. None of this stuff was in there. So this is a very different vibe, which is very fun to see for me. But like, it's such a different feeling. I'd like to know more about that historically. Avon Country Cupboard. Still doing country stuff. We're taking a bath with some fruits, strawberries, and apples and things. Peaches, rather. In a wooden tub, you know, like a country western. Outside, there's the barn back there. Your private place in the country, a fun place, a fragrant place, filled with nature's own fruit scents for your body and bath. Strawberry and peach. Pretty cute. It's got that olden-timey country text to it. God. Far out fucking VW with a motorcycle VW like bus. Volkswagen bus decanter with stickers you can apply. Jesus. Over here a little more serious. Everest. It's more than a fragrance, it's a statement of masculinity. Après-ski, Everest vibes up here. Okay, spray talc. Gotta stay dry with that talc. Kind of a beautiful blue container. Ew. Like, oh, people really wanted this? This is so ugly. Benjamin Franklin aftershave. George Washington aftershave and Theodore Roosevelt aftershave. The classics. Only the classics. No, like, they didn't want to dip into contemporary presidents, which was, what would that be? Richard Nixon, I think, in 1975. There's the guys. They're busts, but they're also aftershave. It's so ugly. And more of this novelty stuff, but it's for men. We have like a goofy-ass car, and a lantern, and a horse, and a golf club, and a cable car, and a Liberty Dollar, and a train. It covers all of your interests you could possibly have as a man. And there's a list right here. Remember the list? The women's list? There was a whole separate men's list right underneath it. George, Uncle Gary, Cousin Jerry, Gene, Dean, Jeff, Lee, Randy, John, and Ed. I don't know why those names were arranged to rhyme, but we got them all covered. Chess-themed aftershave and hair lotions. Okay. Sort of an alternating chrome and brown glass materials. Interesting. And a man's hand coming out, so you know who this is for. And now we're getting goofy with the kid stuff. Toothbrushes, tortoise and hair themed, pencil-shaped lip pomade, which I guess would be like a lip balm. Strawberry, cherry, and tutti frutti. That's pretty cute. I kind of like that. No tear shampoo for babies. Look at these illustrations on these. My God. Swan and a baby bunny and a baby deer. So cute. Is this Brook Shields? Is that Brook Shields? Sure looks like her. But maybe it's not. Would she be the right age for this in 1975? Maybe. Wouldn't that be incredible if it was? Early appearance. Deodorant, 24-hour defense, all day and all night. Very, very fun graphic up here with the sun and a moon. Love. And have you forgotten anything? Some last-minute little mini add-ons. That's you, sideways. Yes. Oh, wow. That's quite a lot of them. They're organized by types. Skincare, deodorant, room refreshers. Wow. These are beautiful. These look like spray paint cans with these colors and these different names. Dutch tulip. And that's the last page. On the back, new Bob and Robin pin. Oh, another like goofy bird pin that flops around. Our little feathered friend sits in his cage on a tiny spring. He'll keep a kid company in school, at parties, or at play. So this is specifically coded to be for children, I guess, because it's plastic. Only plastic. Looks just like plastic. So up here, we see campaign 20, 1975. This is how I knew that this was from 1975 and not from 1976, even though it is bicentennial themed. And yes, this would be normally where we would see the Avon representatives like name and phone number and stuff. It's not here. That's okay. This seems to have never circulated. This is in like perfect, beautiful condition, really. Which, lucky me, I'm happy to have it. Well, there you have it. The Avon catalog from 1975. If you like this video, give it a like. It really helps me out if you do. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I always look forward to reading and responding to them every week. It's like the highlight of my week, okay? I'll see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.